I would like to ask you a question, Josh.
Okay, Ben.
Who is the best Leicester player of all time?
I think it's a close one.
Mm-hmm. Emile Heskey, possibly.
Emile Heskey's up there. I'd have to say Danny Simpson.
Mm-hmm. N'Golo Kante.
Yeah, I'd have to go. We can't forget about Joa.
No, it's Jamie Vardy. If you're talking about greatest ever Leicester players, we have to give Jamie Vardy the crown.
He has to be.
Yes or no?
He has to be. He has to be the best.
When we talk... Sorry.
No, you go.
Hello. When we talk about underdog stories...
Yes.
Hollywood has never found a better reason to make one now that Jamie Vardy's retired.
They need to make one.
In 20 years, that film is going to be massive. I know it.
It's there. Bro, 5-10 years, man. When he retires, they should be on him straight away.
Yeah.
Give a contract.
100%.
I mean, join from Fleetwood, non-league.
Yes.
At 25.
When you're prime of your career, you're in your physical prime.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't at the time. He was on a bit lows.
Yeah, he was. I mean, at that point, that's the thing. A lot of people would give up, but he kept going from the up to the championship, and he went on to make 498 appearances.
Bro,
he'd probably make 500 before the season.
Yeah, definitely.
In all comps, he scored 198 goals, 143 in the league.
Jesus.
In that title-winning campaign, he scored 24 goals. Premier League winner, FA Cup winner, Community Shield winner, England caps.
These are all more accolades than Harry Kane as well. More trophies than Harry Kane.
100%.
You've got to say he's probably higher up on the English striker scale than him.
Yes. No, he has to be. I'm sorry.
On credentials alone.
Yeah, he has to be. He's won more. He's a winner. You know, he got Premier League Player of the Season when they won the league. He got the Writers Footballer of the Year. Premier League Golden Boot in 2020.
Yeah.
When everyone thought he was finished.
Yeah.
All the Player of the Months. He's got Goal of the Season before. He's made the Team of the Year in 2016 and 2020.
Completely forgot he got Golden Boot in 2020.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that.
He still won it.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's the season. About. To be fair, that season Leicester choked top 4.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah.
Still, that was when Leicester were up there. The next year they won the FA Cup through Tielemans. So this guy has been there at Leicester's peak. Those 5 to 6 years right there with him. Mahrez, Kante was only there for 1 year, but him, Mahrez, that kind of spine of the team.
It's never going to be done again, I don't think.
No.
To go from where he was, which was an addict, like, lest we not forget, he was a compulsive drinker.
Yeah.
He had the opportunity when he was younger to develop through the lower leagues, the semi-pro leagues, didn't. Then became Leicester's most expensive ever signing at £1 million. It was £1 million or like 750,000, something like that. And this is while he was playing for Fleetwood, by the way. They signed him, and they were looking at him being like, "This is just a random like bloke from semi-pro. We'll sign him." Becomes Fleetwood's top goal scorers for 2 seasons in a row.
Yeah.
Then goes to Leicester, doesn't hit the ground running straight away, smashes out his second season in the Prem and in the Championship. You're talking about arguably one of the greatest Premier League strikers there's ever been. He's I think he's up there, top 15, top 15 I think is fair.
Top 15 is
I'm just going to put that out there, top 15 is
fair. That's very fair.
And took that Leicester team, who, lest we forget, it wasn't just him, but you have to remember the things he was doing when he came into that Premier League side, especially the second season they were in the Premier League for. Just the goals he was scoring, the volley against Liverpool, broke Van Nistelrooy's record. Was it Van Nistelrooy?
Yeah.
Against United.
Yeah.
On top of their heads.
Poetic.
Me. That's a crazy moment. That is
It's
ridiculous.
Storybook, man. Everything about it. And in a 6-season stretch, he only got less than 15 league goals once.
Yeah.
From 2015 all the way to 2022.
That's ridiculous, man.
One time or less. That is consistency. And that's a Leicester team that isn't consistently challenging or near the top of the table. That was going up, going down, because they won the league, then they were mid-table, and then they slowly started coming back with Maddison and Tielemans, and then they went back down again. And this guy was there scoring goals.
Yeah.
Important goals. Left foot, right foot, header, breaking away. You know, this guy did it all. And I think, I hope his legacy he's respected and his legacy kind of stands. I think in a few years, definitely Premier League Hall of Fame has to be.
Yeah. 100%.
Because like we said, almost 150 goals in the Premier League. That's
I'll tell you this right now. I saw a clip from, funny enough, the club. It was an Arsenal fan who was on the club, and he said that Daniel Sturridge was better technically than Wayne Rooney. Just want to get your initial thoughts on that, first of all. Quick 3-word response, go.
Typical Arsenal fan.
What else do you need to say?
He's old enough to have watched Rooney. So
that guy, he is.
Unless he is rage baiting. If he is, well done, because there was a walk-off. They all walked off.
He was serious, man.
If he was serious...
He was like, I was just asking a question.
You're an idiot, because he put Seedorf over Rooney, who, by the way, Seedorf is a midfielder. Yes, Rooney played midfield, but you can't compare prime Rooney, man. Like, you just need to watch highlights. I watched Rooney at the end of his career, in the middle of his prime to the end of the career.
When he was playing centre mid.
Yes, centre mid, and he was up front, and bro, he did everything, and I don't think we're going to see a player like that again for England. And people don't understand that. He's in his own class, okay? We're never going to see a Wayne Rooney again, and I hate that if Rooney's legacy can be tarnished, 100% everyone else's legacy. No one's safe.
It's up for grabs. Like no one's safe.
Yeah, but I just hope with Vardy, he's not forgotten because I think in this generation, I'd say maybe at the end of Rooney's tenure, you got Rooney, Kane, and Vardy, right? In this kind of 2010s period. Mm-hmm. These are the 3 strikers we have to hold above everyone. Okay, when it comes to English strikers.
Vardy's more than just like a prime Barclays player. Vardy is Leicester's greatest ever player.
Yeah.
He's a Premier League winner.
Yeah.
FA Cup winner. He's been in the Champions League, played for England. He has traversed all the leagues, League 1, 2, Championship, Premier League. I think to say that Daniel Sturridge is technically better than Wayne Rooney, well, 1, no. But 2, Jamie Vardy is a much better striker than Daniel Sturridge ever was.
Yeah.
And if we're thinking about technical ability, like, I don't care what you say. If you can run through any defence and put the ball in the back of the net, your technical ability is good enough for me, my friend.
Yes.
And that's all Jamie Vardy could do.
First touch as well.
Great first touch. Great strike of the ball. Blitzing pace. I'm talking about if you watched 15, 16 Vardy, you would think he didn't have any knees. It was just I'm telling you, you've never seen legs move faster.
Yeah.
This guy blitzed past people, and he's not respected enough for... His game was prime, it was the most enjoyable type of football to watch as well. That's why I think I love him so much.
Yeah.
I just love him.
No, it's the end of an era, and we'll see where it goes in the Championship. He could go back to Wednesday.
Go to Sheffield Wednesday or Wrexham.
Yeah.
Finish your career there, because the level, last year he scored 18 goals in the Championship.
Yeah.
That was last year, when his knees are pretty much gone now.
Yeah.
And... Bro, we're not talking about athletic primes. This guy is not an athlete, okay? He doesn't eat like an athlete. He might train like an athlete, but we're not talking about somebody who takes care of himself like an athlete should, and he still does what he does in the Championship.
Mate, even in the Premier League, scored more than both our strikers. So my team.
Yeah, specify, because these guys think I'm a United fan.
That's crazy.
You gotta check yourself. Check the resume.
Nah, you always put United hate in there. Surely they don't think that. There are clips of usually go fuck you.
Yeah, it's true. That is true.
But yeah, Vardy, you earned my respect a long time ago. But good luck.
Thank you, and best of luck wherever you go next.
Yes, shout out to you.